Don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to. No bits for you.
Well, what if I want to be offline and have everybody contribute all the bits?
Can they do that offline? I guess they could.
Yes, they can. And they can even subscribe while you're offline.
I know you can subscribe. Katrina did that the other day. He says, "What? How do I sub?" I says, "Here you go." And for anybody listening early who's not patched up, get your patch on.
Patch. Wonder if we're going to break a record of this release with number of patches. I think 9 is actually a new record.
Probably close. All right, here we go. Fruck Awesome Friday. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the VMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we ask questions that are never answered. And then from there, lead into more confusion.
Much confusion. Much confusion. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It's Fruck Awesome Friday. It is July 30th, 2021. Last day to get in on your support if you want to be included in Monday's supporters race. And you were going to say, sorry, I cut you off.
I was going to say, how do you ask a question to the dev?
Well, you can ask a question, or you can ask a question, or you can ask a question, depending on which format you think is correct. But only one is correct.
Well, and which one is the correct one?
Well, again, that's to be found out. I guess we'll find out today.
Yeah. Well, how do you keep the stork from coming? 1, buy a hawk. 2, wrap everything in a protective latex covering. Shoot it in the air.
Don't insert the tip.
Yes. Go through the back door. Play
you really
for the
want
same
all the answers
team.
that he can give you.
We can keep on going around here on all the ways to keep the stork from coming.
That's right.
Yes. Stay off, Maury. Yeah.
There you go. Tell him, Stymie. Long live the Syndicate. There's Stymie out there. Let's see who else we got. We got Glasnost, Secondus, Cowboy Bill, y'all, and Dracos, Waldo, Torque, live on the set as well. Tradia, Red Dragon. Let's see. Mom's out there. Jigoku's out there. And, of course, Bridge Troll is curled up in a ball because he didn't patch this morning. So he's going to be just a little late making it to the set here today. But it is Friday. It is day after release.
Yeah, Econdis, that's just wrong, man. It's like, where the fuck did someone come up with that crap?
Waldo kicking off Fruck Awesome Friday with 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo.
A game key.
Waldo's going to get himself a mystery game key for his donation. Again, you donate 300 bits, you'll automatically get a mystery game key and Bridge Troll because Waldo made him do it. I knew that was the comment. Why did I know that? Bridge Troll also gave him a game key. And are we going to pin it or are we going to do something else today? Let's see what Bridge Troll's got to say. Waldo's got himself a copy of Supreme Ruler 2020 Gold. And Bridge Troll's got himself a copy of Mugsters.
And Waldo got himself a copy of Dark Devotion. Because he's got a dark devotion. He's going to be sacrificing virgins on the altar.
Sacrifice the virgin.
Yeah. Dark Devotion, $19.99 on Steam. Dun, dun, dun.
And Bridge Troll, here he is.
Yeah, and Econdis apparently went to one of those schools where they don't teach him anything correctly.
Must have been a Catholic school, I tell you.
I don't know, but it's like someone wasn't thinking there or trying to analyze that scenario when they made that comment.
Well, that's what they tell the nuns so that the priests don't do.
Well, I mean, it's like I can think of lots of things to tell nuns.
Yeah. Supreme Ruler for Waldo, $9.99. Mugsters for Bridge Troll.
Okay. And 300 bits from Bridget Royal.
$14.99.
He's getting himself a copy of Dork Complete Edition. Oh, let's see what that one is. And it's actually Dark with a Q Complete Edition. Another $19.99. And you know what that means. It's time to go to a game of marbles.
That's right. So we've got the pin twice.
Let's
see. He hasn't said that on your side. We have it on this side.
See, I don't see his wait, yeah, there it is. Let's just he wants buckshot on mine.
For the next one. All right.
Yeah.
The pin and buckshot to get us started on Fruck Awesome Friday.
And don't forget, that means you need to raffle up on both streams because giveaways are happening after
both sides.
The maps. Yeah.
First giveaway is going to be on my stream. Second giveaway is going to be on Jack's stream. So you're going to want to be in on the action.
And we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds because 69 is fine and we love it.
Oh, it's something.
Finally, nice to see these guys out back pouring my freaking concrete. It's actually really starting to look like a pool. Yay! That's right. Exclamation play on both sides. Exclamation I love free shit. Get in on the raffles. That's right. Yay, pool. Hegpex
Oh, yes.
is been waiting almost 2 months for this concrete to get poured. The hurricane delayed it, then daily thunderstorms delayed it, and we've been hoping that it doesn't rain.
And is Jimmy Hoffa in your backyard?
He might be. They didn't dig far enough for us to find out, so you know.
Well, the real question is, who is the cement covering?
A bunch of dead birds and frogs and other stuff that's out there, I'm guessing.
Why do you have dead birds in your?
I don't know. It's like I got a cat out there, you know.
Well, I mean, it's like, considering it's like I had to clean up some cat puke yesterday. Thankfully, it was on tile floor, which makes it super easy to clean up.
Bridge troll ejected. I was ejected right off the bat.
The cat puke was half lizard.
Oh, yay.
Half digested lizard. Nobody's been ejected.
It wasn't Lily, I'm going to guess.
Oh, I'm going to go with it was probably Tyrion. I think he just ate too much and then just decided to puke something up. But Torque is in the lead right now with his flaming ball. Uh-oh.
Right now, it looks like Thradia followed by Stymie. And Thradia is ejected, leaving Stymie in the lead. And then there were 6. Cynicist ejected. Hegpets ejected.
Laz was ejected. Bridget Royal needs to change his avatar for his Twitch stream. That's all I got to say. Because that troll should have some hair, like long hair, maybe in braids. Yes,
a wig,
to
some
fit
lipstick.
The Bridget Royal, yes.
Torque ejected,
and maybe.
And then there were 3.
I don't know.
It's down to Mom, Jigoku, and Stymie. And
Mom was ejected.
Popped up. Man's
I'm
back
still
on the track.
6 people in there, but Bridget Royal was popped up. On his way to victory, unless someone finds a way to... Oh, Noob sneaks by and steals the win. Noob Skyblabber stole the victory.
Mom hits the pin, popped up out of the arena.
So Noob... What's Noob's in-game name?
Noob Skyblabber.
Okay.
Jigoku popped up and almost ejected out. Looks like Jigoku is going to roll in for the win, which most likely means that Stymie is going to wind up getting those scrolls because Jigoku defers to the second place winner. What if there is no second place winner? Let's see if Stymie makes it out alive first. There we go.
Well, if there is no second place winner, then all the scrolls
everybody's got to send you scrolls. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah.
But Jigoku in for the win.
Okay, we're waiting for Hegpets and Torque to finish everything off.
Stymie, if you would. I know it's Stymie, actually. Let me see something first before I do that. There's Bridget Royal.
Bounced up. So final person, it looks like it's going to be Hegpets.
I don't see Stymie in game. So Stymie, if you can type your full name, there it is. Savage Fury. That's what it is.
There's red-colored pecans in the game now.
Oh, we got to talk about that because that's just bullshit. By the way, yeah.
What? Oh, looks like the blue wall of death is going to eat up Hegpets before he can get down in the hole, or is he going to barely beat it? Oh, in the hole and eaten. I believe there's some people with vor fetishes that would love to have that to have happened.
I'm going to grab this topic because before we do anything, we're going to cover this topic because this is one of the hottest topics that I've seen out there in a long, long time. And apparently, it's 2 pages long, but this was a move that was unexpected. Totally
Okay.
unexpected. But we got another game of marbles to do first and a giveaway to do. So
we do.
let's get to those first. Let's get the race menu loaded up while I pull a giveaway.
You need to pull that giveaway. Okay.
And we're gonna close it out. We're gonna pick our sales wiener. And Jigoku is the winner of the raffle. Congratulations, Jigoku. Jigoku just racking them up lately.
It is just rats with bushy tails.
She's got a copy of Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. Curse of the Ancient Circle. And that is $7.99 on Steam. Congratulations, Jigoku.
Okay. Let me know when you have Buckshot loaded up, so that way
Not
we can
just yet.
Start.
Let me get that loaded first. Buckshot, track 52.
Although
there it
now
is.
I've got the problem where I can't use my mouse. Okay, there. That works.
Buckshot is loaded. We can go ahead and click start.
Click and start in 3, 2, 1, start.
There we go.
Yes. Don't forget !play on both streams. !, I love free shit, because Laz needs to make sure that everybody does !, I love free shit on my stream, because my giveaway is
next.
going to be for a game, a Steam key on.
What Steam key is it, Jack? Don't know yet.
$15.
$15.
That is correct.
Wow, that's just looking really good out there. I'll tell you what.
What, the concrete is?
The concrete, yeah.
Well, is there still like an arm sticking out of it?
No. Something that looks maybe phallic. I don't know.
Okay. Are you going to go out there and like sink your nuts into it or anything?
No, not going to do that. I got to worry about the cat coming across it later on after they're all done with it. That's what I got to worry about.
Hey, man.
That's okay. There's still going to be another coating that'll go on top. So even if there are some cat paws in it, they'll cover that up with the coating later on.
You think? Okay.
Hey, I would love for him to go over it if there is cat paws in it and just, leave it so you can see them in the final coating. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Torque taking a quick lead in Buckshot, but that means
it doesn't
nothing.
Matter.
That's right.
Who is first. It is who is closest to the center. Noob in a massive lead for now. But who's going to hit the center?
And here we go as they come down the tracks. Multiple tracks being taken, so multiple paths. Let's see who comes closest to center.
Right now, Noob is in the lead. Of course, replaced by Laz. Laz is currently the closest to the center. But we still have Bridget Royal and myself to finish. And the winner is me, because Laz won, and you get to send me your
Bridge
scrolls.
Bridge Troll.
Okay. Let's go with close giveaway. Let's go with pick a wiener. And Heg Pets is getting himself a copy, or herself. Heg Pets, and no idea what your preferred pronouns are, but you are victorious. Egg Pets, Whisper. There you go. Getting yourself a copy of Biped. And as I said before, that is $15 on Steam right now. So thank you for doing that ! I love free shit. Okay, time for us to click on that reset, open giveaway, reset. Oh, man.
There you go, Bridge Troll.
You ready to talk about some bushy-tailed rats?
Yeah, because this was totally unexpected before we get to Tweetiverse, before we get to patch notes. We got to cover this one because this one.
Okay. Murdering rats with
Murderers!
bushy tails.
Murderers!
Let it commence because pecan nuts have been removed from NPC merchants, and pecan nuts have increased drop rates with squirrels.
That's right. Now we will all become squirrel murderers. Murderers.
Okay. And Berrigan wants to know, the only question now is, where's the best place to get my squirrel on? I love the gifts that he used.
Yeah.
Okay, and Lilify's like, I need 6,000 squirrels every single month.
Yeah, well, if you do any kind of food crafting and you need oil, nuts are you got to use the nuts to make the oil, and you need thousands of them. I hope I still have a whole bunch from my last batch. I haven't crafted any food in a while, but it would be nice if we got heads up on this shit, guys.
It would be something that it's like, you need pecan trees. So that way you could have a pecan tree farm.
Hello, thank you.
And it's not like the devs in Austin don't live within a few miles of the largest squirrel statue in the US, maybe in the world, that is actually at a pecan farm.
No kidding.
Yeah, and that is Birdall's pecans.
Yeah, we'll get to that. The new recipe. Let's scroll on down, which is bullshit.
What? And there.
Timey says they did say in the patch notes that stuff like oils and pie dough will give more items when crafting. Which again, if you scroll on down here, somebody actually did that. And
yes.
Where is it? It's in there. I know it's in there.
So, but back to the squirrel.
3 empty jars, 5 nuts gives you 3 jars of cooking oil. That was a whole big change. From 2 to 3. Yeah, big change.
Yeah.
I believe it was 2. So, but I know it's not a big change. That's what I do know. I believe you used to get 2 at a time.
Well, and they changed the cooking oil recipe now.
Yes, that's what.
To now take 3 empty jars and 5 pecan nuts, and yields 3 jars of cooking oil.
Yes. It used to take, I believe, 2 jars, and you got 2 out of it, or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. If anybody remembers that,
you know what? It's like you should go ahead and like have pine nuts. You should have pecans. You should have a variety of trees that aren't just art, but yeah. And I'm willing to bet that if someone knew beforehand about the change in pecan nuts, I'm willing to bet that they were one of the the bug hunter team that may have been changed about things that were changing. And they are probably the ones that went out and bought a bunch of squirrel nuts and put it up for sale in Novia Market.
Wouldn't surprise me.
On Vindor in Novia Market.
Yeah, who posted that? I know I saw that too.
That was Laned.
Yeah, I don't think Laned is a
no,
bug
but
hunter.
I mean, could have access to a bug hunter that said, "Hey, go do this." Yeah.
Yeah, who was
and grapeseed oil. I mean, you need a variety of cooking oils because I mean, we need olives as well, olive oil. I mean, you know, diversification.
Yeah, we've been asking for more trees, more planting, more farming, more of all that stuff for quite some time to make cooking a little bit easier on those who cook. But taking nuts out with no notice and making people hunt for squirrels. I mean, now I just got to go see what my stock looks like real quick and see how many I've actually got in stock. So 1 second while I run to my kitchen. Because yes, I actually have a kitchen. Let's see what my pecan nuts looks like. Yeah, so again, you'll notice that I've got a stack of 32,767 and a stack of 28,000 because I buy them in bulk. And thankfully, I've actually got a whole bunch in stock right now. So thankfully, I've got about 60,000 in stock. Thank you for being who I am and always stocking up stupid numbers of stuff because at least I don't have to go hunting for it for a while then. Or, well, like everything else, you know, I'll just do buy orders and since there is no price on the merchants now, I'll be able to get those dirt cheap. Probably cheaper than what I was buying them for, that's for sure. But anyway, let's jump on out to the Tweeterverse. See what's up out there. Let's see what Chris has to say because let's see if there's any answers to Jack's question.
So let's see. We are going back 17 hours ago because a patch is underway now to fix a dozen or so issues. Should be ready by morning. And reminder to do /u ask a dev question here in game to get your question to the devs for tonight's live stream. Followed by 2 questions posed by yours truly and saying, Chris, is it /u ask a dev or
why /u? What does you got to do with it?
Well, that's how you get to universe chat.
Oh, okay.
So that would be ask a dev at the beginning, or is it /ask dev?
Or is it just ask dev? Actually, it should be ask dev. It shouldn't be ask a dev, according to the patch notes.
Yeah, yes, just /ask dev. Which is a / command, which doesn't get posted to universe chat, or is it the chat in universe with ask a dev? And if it is /u ask a dev, would /l or any other chat work? I mean, it's not like these questions weren't posed prior to or about the same time as the next tweet that says last night's patch is now live. Patch notes can be found here.
Last night's patch that was patched at 11 o'clock this morning. Last night's patch, that one.
Oh, geez.
Fridge troll.
Yeah. And Tina's like, consistency. We've never heard of it. Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Bringing on
again,
the troll factor.
Maybe
it's ask the one dev that's left. Yes.
Yeah. In the morning daily message, just start a statement on universe with ask a dev. It doesn't even say anything about a / and it's still ask a dev. And it's still universe according to the daily message. So
yeah, so let's bring that up in front of everybody, and I've got to figure out where that is. And to submit a question for Friday's live stream, start a statement on universe with ask a dev.
So no / no nothing, but we know, as Econda says, and as we tried yesterday, /ask dev doesn't leave anything lingering, so it looks like that actually might be the actual command /ask dev.
But no clue. And it's like no one really knows.
And I'm trying it in local chat, and in local chat, it just doesn't leave a message again. So I'm assuming that it works in all the chats if it's askdev/askdev.
Well, so like when you do / in front of it, that becomes a command, and it's not one. So it's like when you do something like /debug, that's a command that launches the debug. So that / is the thing following that is a command that does something. That's the same way that you enable the Lua hooks, the Lua information,
Correct.
or load Lua. But it's one where it's a command that does something. Or are they just trolling through all of the universe chat and just looking for statements that start with ask a dev, which is just a SQL lookup, which means they're probably using it as an elastic search lookup.
Don't know.
And it's one where it's like clarification, because your official notes on the subject are completely different than the instructions in the game and the information that's being posted to Twitter.
Don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving right along, let's get those patch notes up for everybody.
Today's patch notes. First patch. Can we break the record of last month's number of patches, which was 9 or 10? Did
9.
we actually hit 10? So we ended up with 9. I really do think that was the most number of patches in a single month of Portalarium's history to production. Okay. 9. Okay, then so this came out today, 11 a.m. Several more stat fixes for the character sheet and the weapon tooltips. Potion cooldown logic has been updated.
God, man.
The new let's go look at that real quick. Let's go back to the game, because I did this also before the stream, because I just had to laugh. So bring up your potions. You ready for this?
Yeah, I don't have any potions on me. I don't use them.
Oh, I've got some. Here, I'll even go into combat mode, so that way it's so. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait, hold on. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Cooldown in effect. No, I'm dead.
He's dead, Jim.
So the only way to actually use a potion would be to actually drag it to your non-combat
And
bar.
Tina makes the comment, we didn't get there, but since we're here on the screen, bring up your character sheet.
Oh.
And there is a new addition at the bottom of your character sheet.
Show more?
That says show more. That's right.
Okay. Physical crit chance, 21%. Physical crit damage multiplier, 200. Spell critical, defense, crit reduction.
Why is my physical crit damage multiplier 200% and then in brackets 100%? What is it? Is it 200% or is it 100%? Same thing for spell crit damage multiplier, 200%, 100%.
Hey, man.
My dodge, 43.9, but 100%. I mean, come on, man.
So if you want some additional Shroud math, I changed my gear. My physical crit damage multiplier is 284.
Oh yeah, maybe if I put on some, let's see. Holy crap! So my physical crit damage multiplier with my armor on is 298, 149, which looks like it's just halving it.
Tina's like the parentheses are PvP.
Oh, so
yeah.
Again, we haven't gotten to it in the notes yet, so it's pretty hard to know if you don't read the patch notes. Like thousands of people don't read the patch notes every single.
I don't know what you're
month.
talking about. Okay, back to the patch notes. New pure elemental ice has started dropping in Jutengard. Is there an overworld location to get into that?
It's out in one of the scenes in Miss Render,
okay.
I believe.
Okay. We'll check that in just a moment there, Econdis. Then after that, the emotes and recipes can now once again be traded properly.
Oh, yay, because that was a pain in the butt. Somebody hit me up the other day and says, "Hey, can you teach me a bunch of recipes?" And they were just wonky as all get out. Some were trading that should have been, and others that should have been weren't trading. And I was just too lazy to bug it because,
And Bridget Royal wants everybody to know that he changed his Twitch profile pic.
All right, we'll have to look at that later.
Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. He posted it in Discord.
Even better.
Xenosian Brace's eternal pattern now functions and can be applied to hand slot. The ground and hanging versions of the Dunkleosteus trophies will now scale based upon the size of the lava fish. Flaming Bash buffs now show up on the tooltip in the buff window. The combo Icy Puncture's range should now scale with the player's polearm reach skill. Also, Ice Fist range was utilizing fire range as an additional modifier, which has been removed. Oh, you call that some Shroud math right there. Horse mount button won't show up when other players are mounted right next to you.
Let's check that one out real quick.
And I am mounted.
Oh, yes, you are. So yes, it is no longer showing up on my screen.
Okay. Yeah. And Econdis was asking me to mount up so that way you can update
the huge horse bug is still in. Has that been reported at all? Anybody know if that's been reported, or is this one that we're keeping on the down low? Shh. Don't tell anybody.
I think it's too damn funny that he's like inserting himself in the middle of the horse. I mean, the Heraldry Heart Shield can now be placed on exterior wall surfaces. Polish work on Jutengrund to fix a number of stuck spots. Spectral Spine Mines updated the stairs in a Serpent Spine, sorry. Lich boss area to improve the path grid. Onks should now properly show up in the Ardoris PvP arena.
Yay! You mean the arena that nobody uses?
Yeah. Melody of Mending and Atonal Aria no longer display the ice field icon. And
display. Now
no
display.
Longer. I changed it to no longer.
You're misinterpreting the news. I forget that's what we do.
I did say no longer display the ice field, and now I excluded the part that it now displays the proper icon.
Gotcha. Shut up, Laz.
Paraphrased. I paraphrased, man. Paraphrased. Out in South Drockfold Spur updated the path grid to help NPCs walk on troublesome slopes. And did I actually say that the hood cat is now entering my house?
No, you got another cat?
Well, let's just say new cat does not get along with Lily or Tyrion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Found the cat door and made himself at home.
I don't know. It was either that or when I moved a package inside the house earlier, that he decided to
slip on in.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting. Tina says, keep it on the down low. Econdas, there is no repo. Hush. Shut up. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be funny. When I ran a shard, our horses did drop poop on the ground, and in order, if you left your
collected it as
horses,
fertilizer.
well, we didn't actually do that, but in order to keep it, if you would keep your horse in your house, he would just keep pooping. If you didn't clean it up, we'd go in and we'd drop some like flies and pestilence and other stuff that, you know. But you just had to get a shovel out, and that would clean it up to keep the streets and everything clean. Never got as far as adding anything like a fertilizer at the time. Although we did have wizard weed, we did have magic mushrooms, and a couple other interesting concoctions for people to play with.
Yep.
That much we did. But moving right along, we've got a few minutes here. So let's get to some more updates from yesterday's release notes.
Okay. Yeah. Where were we at in the release notes?
I'm going to just say we can jump right to the 9 variations because I like this one. This is a real plus for those who are interested in making some interesting stuff.
Hold on. Where were we at? Are we just going to skip all the potions?
Yeah, I think you got all those.
This is actually a big change. All health, focus, and restoration potions are now affected by adventurer level. The higher a player's adventurer level, the more affected all of these potions will be at all tiers.
Ooh, that is a big change.
As the potion systems continue to be revamped, nearly all upcoming potion work will include considerations for adventurer and production level in the buff calculations.
Oh, so the newbie gets screwed, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Newbie goes out and gets them, and he gets a less buff because he's got no adventure experience. That's a way to get new people into the game. Though. That's a way to get new people into the game, I tell you.
I mean, when you got 50 health, it doesn't really matter.
Well, when you expect a nice buff at 50 health, because of that potion you crafted, and it doesn't do you squat, it's going to really tick off some new players. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And the lesser restoration potion has been added to the same loot tables and merchants, which drop sell the lesser health and lesser focus potions.
Like, we need more free potions. Not.
Nope.
Okay. But this next one, I like this next one.
Invisible walls and walkways. 9 variations have been added to the game. Of these 9 variations, 3 are craftable, 6 are premium, which are shown in the Crown Store section under further below.
Invis, nope. So we got to do walls. Recently added. Not recently added. Not new decoration.
Yeah. Listen to that statement. And 6 are premium, which are shown in the Crown Store section further below. They're shown in the Crown Store section below.
How do you show invisible walls? Please explain this to me. Please.
Hold on. I'm looking for the Crown Store section.
Look, I did, from recently added.
Yeah.
Oh,
Store.
there is another update in the recently added
So,
that we really need to
so,
cut.
so Crown Store Invisible Walls available today. Floor turbines medium. Blah 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 blah. I do not see invisible walls.
Neither do I. But one thing
In
I
this
do
list.
see, which is something that was promised, which is the block letters and numbers choose one at 25 crowns. Not too shabby, people. Not too shabby.
Okay.
One letter at a time. I thought there were supposed to be packs of these. I don't see the packs. I just see single letters. I thought there was supposed to be 3 or 4 packs of these. Maybe that's an oopsie. But it's nice to have just a single letter. So if I want to buy NBNN, it only costs me 100 crowns to buy the 4 letters that I need instead of having to buy a whole set for $10, which is nice at 25 crowns a piece. And on the new decorations, yeah, still don't see invisible walls. If anybody can find the invisible walls, please let us know, or either that or it's an omission. But don't see them. And the crafting recipes drop where?
I don't know, but CEO is
It says it right there.
Okay, so where was I at? These items become visible once a player approaches or when the player uses the night vision spell. The 3 crafting recipes drop in the rise from the imps in the invisible wall maze as a result of their increased responsibility in New Britannia. These imps hit the gym and have been increased to tier 10.
Yes. So no more loot farming imps for you people out there.
I wonder if you get more gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. If anything, the tier 10 loot table is probably worse than the original, but yeah.
So, do they still steal your gold?
Oh, of course. I'm sure they do.
And do they, when they steal your gold, is it actually added back to their actual loot table?
Nope, never is.
Or do they steal their gold, steal your gold? Do you lose all of your gold?
Yes. When they steal that gold, it's gone.
Shouldn't someone bug report that?
You would think.
Because that becomes a possibility of losing millions of gold. Okay. Okay, new raw material has been introduced called Pure Elemental Ice, which has a slight chance to drop from a tier 1 and tier 5 ice elementals, but a much better chance to drop from tier 15. So we have tier 1, tier 5, and tier 15.
Yeah.
Only 3 sources. If I'm farming that thing, do you know what I'm going to go find? Tier 1 and tier 5.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to shout out on Universe chat, trade chat, because I ain't going out and do all that.
Want to buy. Want to buy
ice cubes. Want to buy ice cubes.
Overall, those 3 sources will provide very small amounts of this new crafting material into the player economy. However, a new frozen tundra adventure scene known as Jotungrund has been added, which is the primary drop location for pure elemental ice. Currently, the scene is available for early testing in the frost giant known as Jotun. Will not yet spawn. Jotun is only available for testing on the QA server. The first and second patch after release will add pure elemental ice, to the loot tables on the lifesavers for barbarians throughout the scene, and the Frost Giant will be dropping larger quantities once he becomes available on live.
Okay.
And pure elemental ice can be placed as a decoration that looks like a tiny ice cube. And pure elemental sand can be placed as a decoration, which is like a small dirt sand pile. A recipe for floor turbine low power has been added as a drop in the mysterious swamp. The Kobold commander atop the keep has a 100% chance to drop the recipe, and all the Kobold minions
So
in
when is
and around.
power going to become something that we're going to actually need to use as we were promised? Because, we got all these turbines and wind generators and stuff sitting in storage. Yeah, thank you, Tina. I knew the answer to that. That we're supposed to do something except sit across from us and make loud buzzing noises. Because that's about all they're good for right now. Happy to help. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. But anyway, moving right along.
3 wooden mooring post decorations, short, medium, and tall, can now be crafted, and their related crafting recipes are now available and discoverable.
Nice addition.
Discoverable on the decoration merchant in Owl's Head. These items can provide an impressive look to your waterways and also great for player-made jump puzzles.
Absolutely. Nice new addition.
2 new decoration recipes have become available on carpentry merchants. The box crate is a plain decoration which works well in player vendor docks, crafting decoration stages. And the box shelf provides a rustic look to wall decor.
Like those as well.
Yes.
Like those as well. Nice new additions.
Many cooking recipes now result in increased yield, such as butter, flour, pie dough, beef stock, cooking oil, nut butter, vegetable stock, and yeast. Animal bone, animal sinew, and fat can now be obtained across almost all animal butchering recipes.
I got enough of that stuff that's useless to me.
Hey, commoner dead bodies can now be processed at a butchery table to provide items such as rotting flesh, corpse wax, skeleton bones, skeleton pelvic bones, and a pristine skeleton rib cages. The drop rates for these dead bodies have been significantly reduced.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unicorns now drop haunches.
Unicorns now drop haunches, which can be processed into meat for the 3 unicorn food recipes. Unicorn haunches drop more regularly than the prior meat drops did, and the processing of the haunches provides extra meat, animal bones, animal sinew, and fat possibilities. Lingering gear exclusion info has been removed from rare versions of the Ring of the Unknown BMC member. All varieties of the BMC rings can now occupy either ring slot with no exclusion considerations for other items. The legendary version of the Ring of the BMC no longer features the same bonus as Epic, and therefore has been reduced to 5% meticulous mining chance from 6.
Makes sense. Shouldn't be equal to the Epic by no means.
Hold on.
As Jack answers real work mail.
Yeah, I know. It's like
because the boss is calling.
It's like multiple things. A small blue light will now emit from the radiant energy capacitor when it's activated. The potted flare decorations and store entries have been renamed to indicate they are potted. And a 4-story or epic size descriptors have been removed as they were neither 4-story nor epic in size.
Nice.
And Bridget Royal wants everybody to know that Bridget Royal may or may not be a size queen. And then the Lich spawned from the Lich Fighter spawner statues tier 15 will no longer fight other creatures in player-created dungeons.
Boo.
Oh, Jesus. 42 varieties of tables can now be scaled in size at wider ranges so players can have more control over their size in comparison to chairs and other decorations. These 42 items were also adjusted if necessary to ensure that they could be placed as pot decorations or onto other decorations which accept child objects such as castle walls or blocks.
Nice. That's a good QOL update.
Then convert it into a form.
Load out your... No, Tina, well, dropped as in, instead of getting the full 6% from the Epic, it's dropped to 5%. It originally had the same, and I'll show you here. Hold on, where am I? See my character sheet. Let's bring this up because I actually have two of them on at the moment. You'll notice that the... I have to bring it up there a little higher so you can actually see it. The 6% Meticulous Collection chance is on the Epic. It was also on the Legendary, which it shouldn't have been. It should have been less than the 6% of the Epic. So they dropped it to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, no, again, that's just how great they are at writing their descriptors in these notes sometimes. Just... the Legendary is dropped to 5%. Epic is still 6%. All right, time for a couple more. Let's see if we can get down to combat changes and skill changes for Monday. I'd like to get the rest of these knocked out before we gotta go tell you to go get married and marry a duck at Shroud Marketplace and all that good stuff.
Yeah, hold on. More work messages on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while you're doing that, the item effects for Shrouded Avatar no longer features negative values. Aggro boost was replaced with attack speed. Slight adjustments to the other stats were made to ensure characters that are purely virtuous or purely anti-virtuous received appealing buffs. Base stats with neutral virtue are also now more appealing. Appealing, yes.
Yes.
Arkara's Shield of Defiance, the Shield of the Wicked King, and Shield of Attraction, all variants, can now be socketed with non-imbued gems. That's nice. Tooltips for skill unlearning items have been improved to better explain their functionality. Oh, well, that's always nice. Explanations. Crafted rectangular shields now properly feature a block stat because why not? Shields should provide a block stat, right? That's what shields were supposed to do. How long has it been?
What's a shield do?
A two-handed sword of elf slaying now utilizes the proper animations for free and auto attacks. The Zen Penetrator, Shard of Night, and Halberd of the Sun patterns no longer apply the legendary indicator to the name of a pattern item. That's nice. So if you just take one and get the pattern.
Gina's like, why would you block with a shield? I mean, it's like, no, you're supposed to take that shield and jab people with it.
I use it as a Christmas sleigh. That's what I use it for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like ride down hills. I mean, and hit people with it. I mean, break into buildings and things like that. You don't use it to like hide behind. I mean, it's like, what? I don't know where these people come up with what the fuck is even the point of the elf slaying sword? There is none, because we haven't really implemented weapons against things yet.
Well, we don't know that about the elf slaying sword. We don't know if
The
you get a buff
two-handed
for
sword of
slaying
elf
elves.
slaying now utilizes the proper animations for free and auto attacks.
Yes,
The
I just
Zen
read that.
Penetrator okay.
I just read that.
Did you read
Artifact.
one-handed sword?
Artifact, yeah, you're
Now
at
accept
artifact.
all one-handed blade patterns. Also, all varieties of the cutlass of the swashbuckler can have their patterns removed using a pattern remover. It doesn't say it has a buff. He's checked into it. Tina has adjusted the visual effects for the lava hot tub, so it no longer bleeds into a floor below if placed on upstairs floors.
Oh, it's lava. It should be bleeding through, for crying out loud.
Yeah, colliders on the tower archway teleporter have been adjusted to alleviate some placement problems as decoration. The beach umbrella has received improved visuals.
Yay!
And various... I wonder where the yellow D's fixed. And various guidebooks provided to new players have received improvements. And we're stopping there because I just realized it's way past time.
It's time for us to get the flock out of here. That's right.
And Hegpets is victorious again.
Let's go ahead and see what we've got for our winners today. Our final winner of the day is going to get themselves a copy of Beyond Eyes on Steam.
And
that's $14.99, and that winner is going to be...
And I'm going to tell you that...
Stymie!
Stymie
is the winner.
May become a strategy masturbator or something like that, because he, she, it, whatever your pronouns are, Hegpets, I can't remember, received a copy of Pure Chest Grandmaster Edition.
Grandmaster Bader? Huh?
I mean, I hear the word, yes, I think that's it.
But we've got to get out of here. It's Fruck Awesome Friday. Thank you all for joining us here. We'll be back with more on Monday. Remember, next week is a short week, as well as the week after, but we'll tell you more about that as we get closer to it next week. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all on Monday.
Bye. And I got a chunk of hair that didn't make it into getting wrapped up today. Bye.